well, the stream can't see. Ryan's opened with 3 pots and 2 rejuve beads, whereas Dan's opened with cloth armor, 5 pots.
Whisper, Blaze, Wrecker. This. Oh, it's up now, says Connor. Okay, yay. Alright.
Oh, that's fine then.
We're in game. Okay, so, yeah, Dan's taking Claw 5. He knows that Darius is a threat, and he's playing the poke game. He's doing more than I thought Pantheon would do. I forgot Pantheon spears. I tend to underestimate those spears. It's at level 1, and he's chewing through mana.
Interesting, Ryan's open with Crippling Strike.
That's an interesting pick. I suppose because it's melee, you can afford, you know.
I'd have thought he'd open with his Q because of the Pantheon passive. Because I don't think it will apply the. No, it's not applying the knock, whatever it is, the slow. That's what knock. What am I saying? I think Ryan has the advantage over sustain. Ooh, that was close. He has the advantage over sustain because of the rejuve beads.
But does he? He does need to sustain against Pantheon. Both of them really need to sustain, but I don't know. I'm just questioning the Pantheon pick in general. I mean, it would be better if it was an AP mid, and I can see why he would use Ryan's, you know, previous picks as judgment, but I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna stop getting hung up over it.
I don't think Pantheon necessarily is a bad choice.
Oh, definitely not. It was just a bad matchup is all. New Jace, I mean, same deal. Good champion,
Well,
bad matchup.
I think Pantheon probably would be better against an AD anyway because of his passive. Because blocking an orb.
Oh, he pulls him in, and he blocked the attack. He's still got the spin, though. Yeah, Dan's now out of mana, low health. You know, Ryan's got the rejuve beads, which are going to be working for him over time.
His pool's got another 10 seconds on cooldown.
What do you think the cloth armor is going to become? Ninja Tabby, or I mean, what else is it really built into?
It might not be anything. He might just have it set there, just as passive armor, because he needs it against.
It makes sense.
Needs it against Darius.
I believe though, like the main one of the big differences between League and Dota is that your in Dota the low cost items are the most efficient. If you know, 6 inventory stacks is a big deal because many of the low cost items give you great benefits, and you just fill your inventory with them until you get big items. But in League, the big items tend to be more gold efficient than the small ones. So it would make sense, you know, financially for him, I guess, to turn the cloth into something. But
the most efficient gold items in the game are the 3 Doran's items. So I think because of that, that's why it's been so popular today.
Do you think maybe a Doran Shield in this case would have been good for Dan?
Potentially, because of the passive reduction of armor, reduction of basic attack damage, the armor. Just it would have been a better pick. There we see Doran Shield coming out from Ryan.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, the Doran Shield is a good pick. You get, you know, the health regen, and you're blocking damage from the basic attacks. I mean, the passive is not very useful in Ryan's case against Dan because Dan wants to rely on the spear toss as a bulk of his damage.
Yeah, it's more of a casting AD rather than I'm going to hit you as many times as I can.
But his autos are still there, and this is a longsword because he does need kill potential at some point.
And boots.
He's been pushed up to his tower. He's been out farmed, and he's
you know, back again.
Got to go for the kill win. So.
I think he went back to get an extra pot, I think.
That makes sense. I mean, he's got 3 pots right now, so. Yeah, let's check the gold.
Ryan's definitely winning on CS as well.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, almost double. Just because he has total control of the lane, and I mean, and even before that, level 6, like, Ryan's definitely a huge threat at level 6. Oh, there we go.
Oh, he's pumpled him?
No,
that was ooh.
But no,
yeah. That was in Dan's favour, I'm wanting to say. Oh, no, it's not in Dan's favour.
Pantheon, you don't really care about level 6. You just care about when your spear toss is getting levels because that thing does hurt.
Yeah.
You know, it's not so much level 6 for him as it is levels 5, 7, and 9. where that gets that power boost. So
I don't think he's going to have any more kill potential as well because of the way that his ultimate is. Because it takes a bit of time to cast.
Oh, he gets pulled in, and the auto block. He stuns him under the tower. Oh,
barrier.
That was a good turnaround. Okay. That was well played. Ryan just got too close.
I didn't think he had the mana for it.
Got punished.
I don't think Ryan thought he had the mana for it.
For
that combo.
100 mana on Guillotine. Only 40 on Decimate. That's interesting. I did not realize it was that low. Most of the mana costs are fairly low. I mean, Crippling Strike is 30. The Spin is 40. With Darius, it seems more like you're limited by cooldowns. I suppose he does have mana issues right now, but...
Interesting, Dan's out of mana.
Yeah, I suppose it's gone towards the Spear Tosses. And Ryan's just been getting all of his health back. He's got the 2 Rejuvenation Beads. He's got 10 health regen for 5 seconds. If Dan doesn't burst him...
He's got more than that because of the Doran Shield as well.
Yeah, 5.
So he's got 20 health per 5.
Yeah, and the 10. I want to say that line both, but anyways.
So he's got 4 health per second, basically, he's regenerating.
So Dan can afford to get into lane very quickly using his ultimate. I mean, it does have that limited range. You can't do it from the fountain back in the lane. But Ryan still has
they're both going to do they're both going to teleport in now, I'm going to predict.
Yeah, Ryan didn't use his teleport on the first back, which I'm curious. Maybe he forgot that he had it. There we go.
Teleport.
Maybe he thought he would need it.
But Pantheon's probably going to just drop in, I'm assuming.
That makes sense, and I'm sure Ryan is anticipating that. Yeah, I don't think he particularly cares. The issue is that you need to pick a good...
Oh no, he's not. I thought he would, sorry.
Has he even taken his ultimate? Yeah, he has, okay.
Yeah, he's taken it.
Interesting. I guess maybe the issue is that as Pantheon, your ultimate is very telegraphed, and normally people will run out of it. I think in Ryan's case, he'll say, okay, you're going to be here in a few seconds. I'm just going to, he'll try to run into the circle and say, okay, fight me now. So that might be why Dan is a little scared to man drop in.
He can predict the drop with the pull as well. So if he times it right, he can just instantly pull him in. I don't think Dan would want that.
I mean, more from returning to lane, you would have to do it in a way. I mean, ideally he would like to use it to farm creeps, but... Oh, he gets pulled in. This could be it. He's stunned out. He's slowed, and he's flashed out. Alright, so there's the flash.
So all summoners are down except the barrier for Darius.
And the issue is Ryan can just do this again very quickly. As soon as that Apprehend comes back up, you've got 7 seconds left. It's just... Oh, he gets stunned. He's got the barrier popped.
Barrier?
Nothing. Oh. Interesting. Now Dan's starting to play aggressively. I don't know where Ryan lost all this health, but he's going back. Or is he?
Oh, no.
Or do I? And he's got 1 spin in there. If Dan wants to make a move, he's got to do it. That stun is only 1 second, though. He doesn't have the mana, I guess, to do the full combo that he needs.
Everything's off cooldown for Darius right now, so if he wants to go all in, he can.
He's definitely...
He has the mana.
Oh, no. Spin? Let's see.
I think if it had hit that, it'd have gone.
156. To do a pull and a guillotine, you need 145, but you'd obviously like a bit more mana in the mix. He's got the fort pot. I mean, this is going to be the engage. Right here. Where's the pull? Interesting. He's waiting on mana, it seems. He used the spin earlier and it missed.
They're both waiting on mana?
He just spun again. It doesn't seem like he's waiting for the pull. He does want to recall.
He's recalling.
He's going to end up doing that.
So Dan right now could have the advantage if he recalls and then jumps back into lane. But I don't think he's going to do that because he's so far behind on CS as well.
Yeah, I'm curious as to why.
I thought he just noticed that.
Brutalizer, there we go. So that's probably, the most expensive item we've seen come out. And Brutalizer is a very good pick on him because he does need the cooldown reduction. He needs the armor pen because the Doran Shield... Oh, no, the Doran Shield does not give armor if I recall. No, he's got Ninja Tabby though. But I believe he just bought those, so Dan has no way of knowing that he has them. And again, there's no man drop. Maybe he's mana constraints and he doesn't want to use the mana to drop in, because he's obviously gated by. Oh, he gets pulled in. Blocked it. He's got the barrier going on. Barrier's basically wasted. He's gonna bleed out. Spin around.
He should have waited until with his block with the barrier.
Yeah, I believe he used the barrier during while Ryan was stunned. So, it obviously lasts for longer than a second, but
I think he was anticipating.
Yeah,
something.
The spin and the dunk, or even an
Yeah.
auto attack. Ryan is hitting hard.
Ooh.
But Ryan, the thing is, Ryan is built purely defensively. Outside of the fort pot. Oh, he's going in. He's crippled
He's going
now.
down.
He's going to get dunked.
He didn't use the fort pot.
Not quite. He's not going to bleed out. He's going to make it.
He
But
didn't use the fort pot.
Ryan's going to get 3. Oh, you are right.
If
Yeah,
he'd used the fort pot, he'd have got it.
Fort pot would have done it. Oh, he must be kicking himself. I'm not even sure he might realize.
I think he was down to something like 28 health.
But I do get the point, you know, or like the thought process is, you know, kill,
Yeah.
kill, and then forgot about it. I'm sure as he's recalling and looking at his items, he'll have that moment of revelation where, oh shit. All right, and
Oh, I had him active.
that could have been Emblem of Valor.
Ooh.
Why?
Ryan's been picking up some interesting items today. We had the Spirit Stone earlier.
Yeah.
I was not expecting. I don't think anyone was expecting that.
Did he ever explain why he picked up the Spirit Stone?
I think it worked out because of the sustain.
Okay. It was a Sustain versus a Collie, if I recall. It was a odd choice. Anyways, so yeah, 88 CS. We might be getting our first. Oh, pulled in, and the spin, and the tower is hitting him. Actually, he's stunned.
Ooh.
He can't quite catch up for the dunk, can he? No. But here's the thing: 10 CS. Dan can't let him. I don't think he can stop Ryan.
2 more waves.
From the CS
2 more
win, the
waves,
tower win.
as well as the tower.
Yeah, he's the next wave. He's got it. He might even get the tower. Dan knows this. He knows that next wave is Ryan. He pulls in, attacks. He's stunned. Oh, he doesn't. Okay, he's very careful not to just get cheesed by under the tower.
Still hasn't used his fort pot.
He's taking the tower shot. I think this is it. One last effort. He gets stunned, attack, and Q for the first blood. GG, well played, both sides. Ryan
GG indeed.
with Darius.